Hey guys, it's Beck. So I thought about putting out a Facebook podcast on what can my friends and family do to be better prepared for COVID-19 or the coronavirus. I know that we're all a little new and unfamiliar with the territory and what this means for our world, our economy, and our community, as well as our school-age children who are missing a great deal of school. And there's lots of questions. Are we doing the right thing? Are we not doing the right thing? And I don't know that we'll ever have all those answers, and I think that's just something that we kind of have to get out of the way and just respect. So sometimes we don't have all the answers, and we just have to do what we believe is in the best interest of our loved ones, and those put in the decision-making area have a really tough job right now. So I think it's safe to say that out of respect for those that actually have to make those decisions, we just go along with it, right? We do our best, we take things a day at a time. So that being said, I know that we're all a little bit unsure about kind of what the upcoming weeks and days will tell. So I wanted to give you a little bit of background about how I feel as a healthcare professional that this might affect our day-to-day activity, what you can do to keep you and your loved ones safe, and what to do if you think you've been exposed or actually having symptoms. So I want to start off by saying there's been some negative connotation in the media, on social media particularly, that healthcare workers don't seem to care or take serious about what's going on. I will tell you that I've seen firsthand that's not the case. We do, however, understand that bad things happen to good people, and it's our job. All right, sorry about that. I'm back, take two. So the medical professional's role. So it would do no one any good if we started to worry and if we increased everyone's anxiety regarding the coronavirus. So as medical professionals, we are making as light of the situation as we can while trying to maintain our professional composure. So if that comes off to you as humorous or that we don't care, that's absolutely incorrect. We are here as kind of a front line, putting ourselves and our family members at risk to take care of those people that continue to need ongoing health related services despite the coronavirus. So kind of where I'm going to go now is, how do you do your part? So the symptoms of COVID-19 are noted as fever greater than 100 degrees Fahrenheit, shortness of breath, cough, and sore throat. The first three, being fever, shortness of breath, and cough, are the most prominent. They are also the type of symptoms that at this point in time we are monitoring for. So what I mean by that is, if you believe that you meet all of this criteria and your body seems to be fighting it off or adjusting well, we are asking that you place yourself in a 14-day quarantine, refrain from going outside of your home and having as little contact as possible with your loved ones and other personnel of any sort. I know this is tough. I know this is new ground for a lot of us, and the worry is out there. So just know that you are actually doing a service to your loved ones and your community by being part of the solution and not part of the problem. So the idea behind the quarantine is to help prevent the disease essentially from spreading. So if you have those symptoms and you've quarantined yourself and your condition is declining, meaning you're becoming more short of breath, you feel it's harder to breathe, it is absolutely appropriate to seek emergent medical attention if you feel you fit that case. I'm not talking to you now as your provider, okay? This is Becky Enright. I'm a friend, I'm a family member, I'm a personal acquaintance. By all means, you have every right to contact your medical professional or provider and ask them exactly what to do in your case. That is absolutely appropriate. But also be advised that we are trying to triage our patients so that our patients that are coming in and our staff are not exposed. So if you're doing well, please stay home. If you feel your condition is declining, absolutely seek emergent medical attention and follow up with your medical professional with any additional questions. So the next thing, go back to prevention. So what can you do? Wash your hands, avoid touching your face, Heed the responsible thing that the community members are doing. If you can stay home, if it's a service that you can put off for a week, 2 weeks, a month, please do it. Keep in mind that this is not necessarily for yourself if you're a healthy person. This is for your loved one who maybe suffers from an underlying respiratory illness. This is for your grandma who's elderly and immunocompromised. This is for our immunocompromised community members who may be on things like chemotherapy or steroids for one reason or another. So this is kind of our chance to shine and not just look at ourselves individually, but a chance to look at the health and the benefit for our community members. I'm kind of going to leave you with a little note of positivity, and that is to trust your instincts. Okay, go with your gut. If you feel like something's up, certainly give your medical professional a call. Stay positive. Try to stick with the things that you can do to better your community. I know that everyone I'm around is kind of on edge, and we've all been a little bit short with each other. And unfortunately, that's not going to solve problems. I think the social distancing thing I'm using personally as a little bit of a reset. Getting back to things that are most important in our lives, family, friends, maybe writing a letter to those loved ones that we haven't been able to chat with, really looking at a more simple way of life. So instead of just causing it, mass chaos, I'm looking at it as a reset. For some reason or another, a higher being decided that we as a society needed to take a step back, slow our lives down. And so kind of switching it to the positive. And that being said, I know we use social media as an outlet for so many things, but I think if this has proven nothing, it's that we kind of maybe hang up that social media. It seems to be causing a little bit more chaos. People are, having differing opinions, which is okay. But again, we're going to need to pull together as a community if we want to see this through. So I hope this kind of helps to clear up a couple of things regarding COVID-19. I hope you all stay safe, happy, and healthy, and please wash your hands.